Hi there, sixth grade trumpet players. This is a video of me taking you guys through part of our B flat scale, not the regular scale. We're going to be working on here on your scale sheet where it says arpeggio and thirds, okay? So this is literally your scale sheet. This is how I printed it off, this lovely program you're going to see. The deal is that I want to practice our arpeggio in thirds because they help us get better at practicing our scale in a different way. Scales help us practice going notes in order. So a line to a space, to a line to a space, to a line to a space, okay? Note by note by note. Arpeggios are going to be great, and thirds even more, because they don't go in order. So here's the first question. What's an arpeggio? I always think it kind of sounds like an Italian pasta. Okay, something you'd order at Olive Garden. Well, not quite, okay? Arpeggio stands for broken chord. Now, some of you are probably like, well, what's a broken chord? Well, it's pretty simple. A broken chord, guys, is just a chord that is just taken, each of its individual parts is played separately. So a chord is when we take the first, third, and fifth note of the B flat scale and we play them at the same time. They sound really good together. We've played those before in band where I've said either pick the first, third, or fifth note. Sounds awesome, okay? That is what pianos and guitars do a lot in their music. They play a lot of chords because they can play more than one note at a time. Unfortunately, our instruments in band and our voices can't do that. So voices and instruments that aren't like piano or guitar, a lot of times we'll play our chords by doing arpeggios. So it's just going to take that 1, 3, and 5 and play them consecutively instead of all at the same time. Okay, moral of the story, measure 6, if I played all 4 of those notes all at once, they'd sound awesome. Measure 7, if I played all these 4 notes at the same time, they'd sound awesome, okay? That's basically what it means, okay? So I'm gonna play this arpeggio, and I'm gonna play it once slow and then once faster. So here is the slow. I'll go C, D, G. By the way, don't forget, we should double check. As always, when we're talking about the key of B flat, in other words, your C, make sure that there is no flat here. So B's are middle. Here we go. Slow and to the arpeggio. Ready? Cool. I'll do that one more time, a little faster. Just if you found that to be kind of easy, challenge yourself. Go a little faster. Here it goes. 1, 2, ready. Easy peasy. So thirds. Well, thirds kind of start off just like the arpeggio. They go from a line note to a line note, okay? This is partly why thirds are very common. If the going in order, like line to space to line to space, like the scale, is the most common way we move in music, thirds are probably the second most common way, okay? Because what it is just skipping one note. So C to E, D to F, E to G. You'll notice it's always a line to a line, a space to a space. We're skipping the line in between or the space in between. Now, why in the world do we call that thirds? Well, there's a reason. If I count the note C, the D it skips, and the E itself, I come up with the number 3. If I count the D, the E it skips, and the F, I get 3. So in music, when we go from a line to a line, like the line to the line right above it, or a space to the space right above it, or even coming down, a space to the space right below it, we always call that a third, okay? It's just a way we move very commonly in music, okay? So here this is, this lovely thirds. I'm gonna play this. Be careful, there is a high D. Make sure your D is first finger. And of course, like I said, B's are middle, so it also applies to the low B's, middle also, okay? I'm gonna, again, play this one time at a slower speed and then once at a faster speed. So those of you who are like, yeah, that was pretty simple, you can give yourself a little challenge. So here it is, not too fast. Here's my thirds. 1, 2, ready, here I go. So basically, that just gave you a chance to practice thirds through the entire range of the B flat scale, your C scale. So that is really awesome. I mean, anytime you have a song that's in the key of B flat, in other words, has no sharps and no flats, and is using these notes, you just practiced every combination of those, of a line to a line to a space to a space. So that's awesome. Okay. Now I'm going to do that one more time. If you found that to be kind of easy, well, here's your challenge. We'll go a little faster. I'll go about the speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, and ready. Here I go. So there are your arpeggio and thirds for your B flat scale, your C scale. So give that a try. It's just another different and fun way to practice your scales. Happy practicing, guys.